Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. Today, we're going to do something I do not like doing. Don't like it at all. Don't have fun with it. But we're going to camp in the heat. So it is summertime here in Nebraska, and it's in the 90s, and it's sticky, and it's miserable, but I'm going to do it anyway. A lot of you guys watched my last video and said, hey, it's really good to see you back out camping again. So that kind of gave me that little bit of push, that little bit of motivation that I needed to get back out here. And I get it. A lot of people don't like, the family videos that I post of us not camping really, but going on vacation and camping as a family. But I do those to give people kind of an idea of, if they're ever in the state of Nebraska or in the surrounding states, stuff they can do, stuff to see. Plus, I really like spending time with my family, so that's kind of why I do it. But there's only one other camper here right now, and they're in a little RV thing. I'm not judging. I promise I'm not judging. But I have a new tent. We're going to try it out, and we're just going to hang out tonight. All right, we'll see you guys here in a bit. Oh, these are junk. We're not going to use these. These are the ones that give you any cheap tent you get. But All right, so we got the tent and everything all set up, sleep system. We're gonna keep it real minimalistic tonight because it's hot out. I got my camp cot, the what is that? The Climate Static V, and just a Climate Drift pillow. Everything I got other than the cot, I got at Sierra Outpost. So, like I said, I budget camp. I can't go out and afford these really high dollar stuff. So, like the tent, it's a manufactured at $200. I got it for like 120 at Sierra. So, really good deals there. And I do like most of the gear that I get there. One piece of gear that I recently got that I'm really not happy with, and I should have brought it just to show you guys, and that is the Blackstone camping grills that they just came out with, the ones that you buy at Walmart. I was thinking Blackstone cheap, right? So we got the first one, and it was just I think it was the 14-inch with the side burner on it, the 14-inch griddle. And it's not the same as the regular Blackstone because it's not a cast iron. It's some kind of aluminum composite type material. And we really liked it. And my wife's like, well, if you want, get the bigger one. We'll keep the bigger one at the house so she can, make tortillas and stuff like that on it. And it's a good one. But we took, if you watch one of the last videos, we took it to our trip to Shattering. And when we got home, I was pulling it out of the truck. And it did good for us the whole time we were up there. But when I pulled it out of the truck, the handle snapped off, like it just broke right through. So I was like, what the heck? So, of course, you go on Blackstone's website. They don't have any parts for it or anything yet. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. But then just a few days later, at home, the hardware that holds the cover down, one of the bolts came out. She just lifted the lid and the whole thing popped out. So, I mean, just because it says Blackstone on it, I mean, the quality is not the best. Unless you actually go out and get like a real Blackstone, like the one you put on your patio or your back deck or wherever. I mean, it still cooks good and everything, but just the material it's made out of I couldn't believe it. But that's my PSA announcement for today. If you get one of those, change the hardware and beef it up as much as you can. But I'll try to bring it out on my next trip and kind of show you what I'm talking about. Or maybe I'll bring them both out and do a comparison. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But there's like a lake or a pond right beside us, and I did bring my fishing pole, so I think I'm going to go fishing. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.
coming in hot.
Well, that was uneventful. We didn't catch any fish. There's a lot of turtles in there though, but we didn't get any fish. GoPro cooled down, so we're gonna switch back over to that for a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't overheat again. I do know that the nighttime settings on this, they're not the best, so we may use the phone again. But it's so sticky out and muggy, the mosquitoes are going rampant. But one of the other pieces of gear I picked up a while back was I don't know if you guys seen these. This is the FlexTail Tiny Repel Pro. So what it is, it takes like little thermocell pads. You put them in here. Has a heating element. It's Type C rechargeable. I love this thing. We took it on our last trip. This one's just like the still getting bugs. This is just like the FlexTail Tiny Pump that I have, which is what I use to inflate the mattresses, made by the same company. But this one also has a light on it too. Let's see if we can get it brighter. So that's pretty cool. So now I have redundancies on lighting, and you can also use this to recharge your phone if you want to. But yeah, these things are pretty sweet. I think I paid $50 for it on Amazon. But that's just another piece of gear I take with me when I go camping, especially in the summertime. Winter, probably not going to need it as much. Well, we're going to sit out here for a little bit, and then we'll get a fire going, get dinner going. Going to do, I bought those little shish kebab things, just so it could act like I like vegetables. I don't really like vegetables, but I got a thick cut New York strip, so we'll use that. We'll eat that up too. Use that. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to eat it. But, yeah. A couple more families showed up, and you can kind of hear the kids in the background. Well, I don't know if you can or you can't. I can. While I was fishing, they were excited. Let's put it that way. But yep, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, and then we'll get dinner going. All right, see you guys. So right across from our campground is the river, and you can hear the airboats going up and down them right now. Love summer camping. Just love it. It's the best. All right, while there's a break in the airboating going on, I'm going to go ahead and get dinner started. But first I want to give a quick shout out to my buddy who made this awesome cutting board for me. Actually, he made me a whole camp kitchen, and I'll bring it out in a future video where I can store all my gear and stuff in it. It's pretty amazing what he did with this. But John, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. And this is actually, it's first time we're going to use this cutting board is going to be tonight, so it only makes sense. All right, so for dinner tonight we got, as soon as I get it out of this bag, All right. We have, let's get this out first. I seen this in the Walmart butter section. I stopped by there after work to get the food. I needed butter, and I found these garlic, Parmesan, and basil butter. They have all different kinds. So I'm gonna try this with the steak and the vegetables. But real simple. A little shish kebab kit that they make there. I'm gonna pick some of these off that I don't like. Obviously I'm gonna keep the zucchini and the red peppers, I don't like green peppers that much, so I'm gonna take those out. But I'm probably gonna fry up the rest of it. And then we got us a New York strip steak. To me, this is the best cut of meat. This is the one I like the most, is the New York strip. Usually at home we get the thin cut, but when I go out I get the thick cut because I like mine medium rare. So these cook up kind of nice for me. But at home we just do the thin cut because they like it well done, and that's like sacrilegious. So my steak, it's like and flip and it's done. Theirs, it's like it's borderline beef jerky. But they like what they like and I like what I like, so there's that. But look at that. That's a thick boy. I don't know if I should have sanded this down or something. He put a finish on it, so it should be alright, I hope. Where is my seasoning? And even the firewood, buddy of mine at work, he lives on some property, nice property, and he had a bunch of firewood, and he's like, hey man, you want to come get some of this? And I'm like, absolutely. So that's how we got the firewood, because I didn't want to. You guys seen how much firewood's going for nowadays? Oh my goodness. I remember when you could get a whole bundle for like $4.99. Now it's like $8.99. It's insane for firewood. And then the wood they give you, it isn't even that good. Like it burns so fast and so hot. So I'm just ranting. Sounds like those airboats are dying down a little bit, so. And I know I always do steak on these videos and stuff, because to me it's just easy to make the steak. I did have a comment, just do hamburgers and hot dogs. Trust me, that's gonna happen. We got these, you guys ever had those red casing hot dogs, what are those called? Wormeyers or something? Those are pretty good. Those with the sweet Hawaiian hot dogs buns. Oh, so good. I set this cutting board right on a bolt, so it's probably gonna pop and bang and make noises. And then you give her a flip. Repeat the process. It has cooled down a little bit. I mean, it's still sticky, but oh, put a little too much on her. You're right. It's me eating it, so. And all this one is the Blackstone. It's from Blackstone. It's one of their seasonings they have. I really like that one. Before we were kind of doing a little mix of our own concoction that we took like 2 different seasonings and we mixed them together and kind of got our own little flavor. I mean, it was pretty good, but then I tried that one and I'm like, I don't have to buy 2 different seasoning. It kind of tastes like the one that we used to make ourselves, so. That fat on there. I don't know if I need the butter. Yeah, I need the butter. No, but if you guys are tired of seeing me eat steak and stuff and want to see me do something else in these videos, I might camp some more in the summer. I'm not sure. But if you guys want to see me cook something else up, try it. I can do that. I do steak, salmon. I did bison. What else did I do? I like meat, so I'm like a meatitarian. I'm helping all the vegans out there by killing off and eating what's killing off and eating their food source. So you're welcome. Look at that. That's going to be so good. I'm going to let that age out a little bit. Let it sit for probably 5 minutes. Let that seasoning get in there. And I may just for this, I don't think I'm going to eat all 3 of these. To be honest, that's almost too much vegetables. Let's see what can stay. Mushrooms stays. Green pepper goes. Red onion, zucchini goes. Maybe, yeah, everything else can stay. That's a lot of vegetables, just that. I do the other mushrooms too. I'm probably going to end up cutting these up a little bit. That can go. We'll get these. All right, that's really enough vegetables for me. There's a big old bumblebee over there. As long as he stays over there, I won't bother him. So he better not bother me. I don't think my skill is big enough to hold all this stuff, really. Well, it happened again. The GoPro, it's too hot out here for that. But I have it in I have one of those studio cases where it has the shotgun mic attached to it and all that, so I think that's what's doing it. Because when you just use the GoPro by itself, it records from both the front and the back. When you use the studio adapter, it just gets it from the front. So probably done with that one for the night. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh well. People say I don't talk enough in my videos, so I'm just sitting here rambling. Guy over at the next campsite probably thinks I'm weird. He'd be right, but anyway. Alright. Let's get this bad boy on there and start heating it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna fit all that in there. Do I cook the steak first? Yeah, we'll cook the steak first. It's warm out. Meat's not gonna get cold this time around. Alright. Look at that. That looks so good. Let's see how we did. That's so good. It's got a really nice crust to the steak. A vegetable. That butter is really good. Well, if you're wondering about that, that's not product placement. I'm gonna try something tonight that I've had before, but never from a gas station. Like I've had legit, but so I was in the gas station and obviously getting me some beer, stuff like that, and I seen this little dude, Sugarland's Shine. I think that's from the band Sugarland. I'm not sure. I think it is though. Appalachian apple pie, 50 proof. So we're gonna try that. Now I'm not gonna drink all this. There's no way. But it's still hot out here. My hands are sweaty. Oh, it smells good. Ooh, wow. That's not bad. I mean, it has quite a kick to it, but it's not bad. It's got really good flavor. Maybe the first hint of it was good flavor. The second sip tasted like cough syrup. So 1 out of 2 wasn't bad, so we got to go for 3 for verification. This is all scientific. Nah, that's good. It's okay. So we're going to sip on this, finish eating our dinner. We'll see you guys here in a bit. Alright, so I kind of got a little bit of a dilemma. I know I give the RV community a lot of crap saying they're not really camping, but something happened something happened recently where it started making me think. I don't know if you guys follow a YouTuber by the name of Crazy Quaddy, Mike. So he goes out, and he's a local guy. He lives close by me. So he goes out and he does all this great truck camping content. And, you know, he kind of inspired me to, one, to start doing YouTube. And two, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in some of the videos, there's new stuff on the truck. Like we have a water tank, there's a fridge in it, you know. Slowly working our way towards that rooftop tent to kind of drive around, just park wherever we want and do camping. But he posted a video the other day, and it really got me thinking, is it worth it? I mean, I'm gonna be 50 years old this year. I know I look amazing. I get it. You know, I tell my kids all the time I'm only 28, which, you know, I could pass for a 28-year-old easily. But Mike had a heart attack, and he's like 10 years younger than me. Heart attack. Now, he didn't pass away or anything, but he ended up getting a stent in his arm, in his heart that he went up through his wrist, and you know, it just started making me think, you know, turning 50 this year, how much longer am I going to be able to sleep in a tent? And, you know, the wife, she asked me, she goes, hey, you know, she wants an RV. She wants a camper. She wants a pop-up, something like that. That's easier. And so I started looking, and one of the things that I'd really like to get is into van life. And I know it's overrated. People have been there, done that. But it just started thinking. This all goes by quick, which is kind of why I make these videos. So, you know, in the future, my kids, my grandkids, my friends, you know, family members can watch this stuff and be like, hey, that's what he used to do. That's what he enjoyed doing. And, you know, hopefully I instill upon my son and my other kids, you know, hey, you know, get out there, do stuff in nature. But yeah, it was a shock, because I watch his videos. I mean, the dude, he's a great dude. It's funny, his content is good, and he does just kind of like I do. We just go out and film whatever it is we're doing. And then I don't have nearly the viewers he does. Nearly. I mean, he's been in this game a while. But if anybody that watches my channel that does not watch his channels, I mean, go over to his channel, reach out, offer support, hit his like, his subscribe. You know, I don't know when he's going to make another video. I mean, he's laid up resting right now. So my thoughts and prayers go out to him, his family, for a speedy recovery. You know, I hope he gets out there soon. But yeah, it was a gut check. I was like, man, dude's 10 years younger than me. I mean, ages to me anymore, it's a mental thing, right? Because I may be going 50, but you ask my wife, I'm a 12-year-old. Hands down, easily, I'm a child. I'm a man-child that she has to babysit. So there's that. But yeah, it just sucks. I wasn't to bring everybody down or anything. I don't. Kind of get you thinking, though, how short life is, how precious it is. Go out, do the stuff you enjoy doing. All right, that's enough of that sappy stuff. Mike, get better, buddy. Hope to see you in your videos soon, man. But here, it's hot out. Got a nice fire going. It's not that bad. Kids are down there having a good time, though. But that's pretty much it for what we're going to be doing tonight. So, like I said earlier, if you guys like content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. And as always, we'll see you on our next adventure. Take care, everybody.